Alrighty, welcome back everybody to another episode of Smite Super Builds. And today we have Loki. My feet are kinda in there, but besides that, this was a requested build and figured I'd go ahead and redo it since it's been a little bit. So let's go ahead and go with the build. So starting with actives, as always, if you're jungling as Loki, Hand of Gods, elsewise like Arena, getting both beads and sprint will make you very, very slippery and almost impossible to catch. Between having max cooldown reduction, that brings us to 9 seconds for our vanish. Having sprint and beads, that's going to get us out of even more, beads gets us out of CCs, obviously. That way we can run away, and we can run away even faster if we don't have our vanish up, or you can combo your sprint with vanish and you're gone. This kind of prevents you from having to use your ulti to get out, especially if you already used your ulti to get in. Then you kind of have to rely on your vanish, which is going to be a cooldown, because you're probably going to. But yeah, if you're able to land your ulti and start with that, then you have your vanish left over to get it back out. But in case you get stunned, you're going to need that purification beads. But moving on. We're going to go with the typical assassin route with the ninja tab and Jones Wrath. Obvious reasons: cooldown reduction, great power, mana to complement their cooldown reduction, penetration that we'd be getting from missing the warrior tabby boots. Moving on, Shin size getting this a little bit early on. It's going to help overall your damage. Loki's more of those basic attack type of gods, obviously assassin. But yeah, that passive rips by anybody. Moving on, Executioner. This is a slot you can use for a variety of items. Now, if you don't like Executioner and you don't really need all that penetration, and you feel like you need more lifesteal, Aussie is definitely the way to go. It's going to grant you even more attack speed. You're going to get more penetration, or not more than Executioner, obviously, but you're still going to get some penetration, but you're going to get a lot of lifesteal. So in case if you're taking a lot of hits when you're diving in or whatever, Aussie is definitely the way to go. But if you're worrying about, some tanky people, some warriors and whatnot, and you want to bypass all of that protection, Executioner is going to be great, because with this build, Loki attacks really fast, and it's so easy to get those max stacks of 3 on a one person and just burn them down. And it complements his hit progression, because his hit progression, he progressively hits harder. I'm not sure the exact numerical value of each hit, but it's a chain combo, and his last hit on the combo hits extremely hard, which I'll show you guys here in a bit. And for the last two items, Rage and Deathbringer, obvious reasons, crit and a lot of power. Alright, so to kind of show you the power of his hit progression, we'll go over here to Gold Fury. Use our 3, use our 1, massive attack speed. And there we go. I wasn't able to crit on that last basic hit, so you couldn't see that 1,000. Maybe you can see the 1,000 here. So 3 to 1. As you notice, our cooldowns are really. Oh, I burned them so fast. Our cooldowns are really small. By the way, without red buff, our attack power is at 210, so that's still pretty good. And our attack speed's at 1.9. Let's go ahead and go to Raw real quick. I don't know why I hit my 3, but short cooldown. The cooldown's here if you're curious about seeing it. 9 seconds, 8.4. Aim strike progressively gets all the way down to 4.8, and our ulti is at 54 seconds. So that makes for quite often assassinations. So as you see, it's extremely fast and easy to just burn somebody down. As you see, that was the 1100 I was talking about. So yeah. I mean, you're not going to hit 1100 on a real person, but that just shows you the damage potential of this build. So yeah, one last chain of attacks. Vegans, Gold Fury. Get up right here. There's a 1300 right there, guys. 1300. Of course, it's not to scale against a real match or real Golden Fury, but that just lets you know that this build has power. Yes, I do have red buff, but without that, it'd still be 1100. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helps you guys out, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace.